play and as crooked as the business get at times, I'm always pro player. Do what's best for you because they gonna do what's best for them. You one injury away from them replacing you, and they always looking for the next person, no matter how much success you've accumulated. So but Kevin Durant, man, he just loved the game, and he's such a craftsman and he's so passionate about it. He even said being amongst, the young guys for Team USA like Anthony Edwards and Jason Tatum and guys like that. He was saying he wanted to learn more about, what's their routine uh building up to games and afterwards, like how they treat their bodies, because he's still trying to learn. And that says a lot because he's a first ballot Hall of Famer and he's, arguably the greatest scorer of all time. I got Kobe over him, but I ain't even mad if somebody say, nah, it's KD. But Kevin Durant's still learning, man. And that was interesting to see. I also learned about in this docuseries how important it is playing for your country. I mean, I know it's important, but I really didn't understand how important it really is to those players from overseas because they start training for that literally like probably before they learn how to drive a car and get their license and things like that. Like Tony Parker, like he had been training since he was like 11 years old, I think. Like, they were showing footage and it's a huge deal for them. And it made me think about Carmelo Anthony and how, in recent time he said um he cherished an Olympic gold medal more than the NBA championship. And I was one of them people that was like, yeah, it's easy to say that because you ain't got an NBA championship. But honestly, an NBA championship don't mean nothing to a lot of inner city kids growing up in the United States, because if you make it to the league, that's really the championship. Well, I should say if you make it to the league and you get the max contract. Once you get the max contract, you made it because you achieved something a lot of players that's pure hoopers and people that love the game they'll never see. And if you get a championship or make the all-star team and all that type of stuff, that's the icing on the cake. But to win an Olympic gold medal, man, it's people that their whole lives they have worked for that. And to come up short, man, it's really devastating because you're doing it for an entire country. And Carmelo, he's won multiple times, you know what I'm saying, and made big shots and things like that. So, regardless, Carmelo going to the Hall of Fame.